Whoa, what?
You practicing?
Yeah, I was just messing around. Well, what am I practicing for?
Oh, not again. You're doing the benefit show at the end of January, January 27th.
Oh.
You're going to get upbeat, though.
Oh, yeah.
Dancing music.
Yeah. This is a very low,
Yeah.
moody, downer.
Yeah, we don't want that. You
Instrument.
know our crowd likes to dance. So you're all set?
Yeah, let me see. This is coming up, February, March? No.
No. You're so difficult to work with. Oh, my God. January 27th.
Oh, January 27th. Wow, that's coming right
27.
up. By the time those people hear this, it's going to be closer.
Well, then they won't
Right?
forget. It'll be soon.
Well, let's
that
hope
much
not.
time. Yeah.
January 27th.
Manchester Eagles Club.
At the Manchester Eagles Club. Where's that again? Where's that?
Right on Route 1130, heading up towards Bromley, just
Anywhere
outside
near
of
Bob's
Manchester.
Diner?
Right across the street, so you can play all night and then go have breakfast.
No need to thank me for the plug, Bob. So this is like what, the 5th or 6th time I've done this show?
If it were that easy, this is your this is your dozenth. That would be
My
the 12th.
dozen? That would
Yes.
like be 12?
That would be 12. Yes, I'm
I've-
so excited. It'll be
I've
fun.
done a show
Everybody's
for
looking
you
forward.
for 12 years?
Yes, for a good cause. You know that.
You realize that's the longest job I've ever had?
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, no. Wow.
I'm a-
I've
I'm a-
never had a job that went for 12 years. Wow. Good for me.
Good for you. It is. It's good for
is.
you, and it's good for everybody else that we're going to help because the money goes to Ski for Heat to help.
yeah.
Yes,
That-
help
oh.
heating
Oh, right,
fuel
that's you,
assistance.
Ski for Heat. Oh,
That's me.
Okay, yeah, good.
Yeah, help heating fuel assistance for people in the community that need help with paying their bills.
And I believe that my appearance and my band's appearance is sponsored by Tyler Electric,
It is.
Brad Tyler,
Yes,
who I'm pretty sure will be on hand.
I hope so. That he
Oh,
can
yeah.
get up and play drums again.
He might. He's kind of,
Yes.
he doesn't mind doing it.
Yeah, Brad has
Yeah.
been very nice to support us for the last few years. So thanks to Tyler Electric.
Yeah,
Thanks
yeah.
to Clark's IGA in Londonderry too. They're a sponsor for
They've
us.
been with you right from the get-go.
They have been from
Yeah.
the get-go. And also I should mention this is part of the Vermont Arts Council calendar.
Oh, great. Oh, yeah. Well, I might mention I'm chair of the Vermont Arts Council. I had nothing to do with putting it on the calendar. But,
I do the dirty work.
Oh, good for you. That's great.
So, but so we want to talk about, am I interrupting you a lot? I
yeah,
am.
pretty much.
Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
but that's all right. You've done that in the past. I was going to tell them who's in the band.
Okay, do
You
that.
want to know that?
Sure, yeah, because I love
Got
that.
a great lineup. I've got Jeff Salisbury on drums, Kenny B on bass. Anybody that knows my band knows those two guys. Best rhythm section in the world.
Yep.
I have Brad Morgan on keys. I've got Joe Moore on saxophone. Johnny Falk on guitar. Special guests this year. I think my son Wes might stop by and
All
play,
right, he's
play a
done
note or two. Christopher Robertson, who actually appears on my last album. He's a slide guitar player from up north. He's going to come down. And
Gina? Is Gina Coleman coming?
the great Gina Coleman's going
All right,
make a
everybody
guest
loves
appearance,
her.
and I've told her to plan on doing a little more than one or two tunes.
Good,
So,
all right.
I'm very excited about playing. I love playing with these folks. Those of you who may or may not know, I don't play that much these days. So when I pull a band together, it's kind of a big deal.
It is.
And it's a big deal to do it for you and for Ski for Heat. It really is.
Well,
Much as I hate to say that kind of thing. It gets
know,
all
it
gushy
kills
and then
you.
I get all teary and I don't have a handkerchief or anything.
but you know what? It's reciprocal. And no, it is. And everybody, I think a lot of people come to expect us doing this each year because it's so much fun. It really is. I mean, how much more fun can you have on a night out?
Oh, no, none.
You can't.
Zero,
I
no.
mean, it's entertainment
January
to the nth
27th.
degree.
What else are you doing on January 27th? Except waiting for February 27th, which will then be followed by March and April 27th, and then we'll be swatting Black Fly. So there's nothing to do
Right.
in January. So it's a good time to come out. The Eagles Club on Route 1130. So this you've been doing. I've been doing this show for 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's hard for me to believe. But you've been doing this for 18 years.
Mm-hmm. I have been.
So over 18 years, how much money have you raised for people? Any idea?
It's over 400,000. It's close to 450.
Think about that, folks. So when people out there say to me, as they have over the years I've been on the planet, oh, I'm just one person, what can I do? Well, actually, she's got a twin sister, so it's two people. Over the last 18 years, they've raised almost $500,000 for people who are in need, And all the money goes into somebody's furnace or wood stove or pellet stove, correct?
Heating fuel assistance.
Heating
what it
fuel
takes.
assistance.
It's
And the money raised goes to Brock,
right.
Bennington Rutland Opportunity Council.
Right, and I volunteer all my time. There's no paid staff. I'm the unpaid
You're it,
staff.
right? You're the unpaid staff.
But there is, just so people know that that there's not money that's
There's not a
going
lot
to
of
the cause. Yeah.
overhead that's being paid for.
Speaking of money, should we mention about the donation?
Oh, go ahead.
We do ask for a donation at the door. The suggested donation is $20, but
Yeah.
people can certainly pay more if they want.
Sure can.
Or if you come in with a smile, that'll get you in the door too. That if you just paid for your heating fuel oil and that was your last free dollar, then please come by anyway. The important thing is to have fun, to raise awareness. Maybe thank Bob for doing what he does to help us make the money for it. But I want this to be open to everybody, anybody who wants to come.
Isn't that nice? So it's a donation of $20, and
If you want,
and
or-
if you want, and if you have $3, that's your donation.
Or a
I
smile.
have seen other people, with a smile.
A smile will
Of
get
course.
you in the door.
Well, if you can't come and see my show without smiling, but I have seen people drop some pretty significant money in the basket when they walk by. And that's a very nice touch.
It is a very nice touch.
I should also say, at the risk of being philanthropic, that I donate my time in the sound system. And this year I bought a set of lights because it's so dark playing there. I bought lights. This gig has cost me more than
All the better to see you.
All the better to see me. I'm going to be looking pretty good, so I
no
don't want
doubt.
people not seeing me. So so I donate my time. But the players in my band, they are sponsored by Tyler Electric, so they get paid, and that's fine. They should. They're quality players. It's a good event. It's a good time. It's a good cause. And you sure you don't want to play these? I mean, they're not that hard.
I wouldn't want to show you up here and now on
Boy, there's something to be said for that. Wouldn't that
yeah.
be terrible?
Wouldn't it?
People say, "Wow, get her a white suit." You're the best.
You're the bestest.
As much as the bester, as much as I can't believe I've done a show for 12 years in a row. I find that hard to believe.
Backed by popular demand.
Just backed by demand.
Or my demand, yeah.
Yeah, backed by your demand. I'm not so sure it's popular, but I will say that the crowds over 12 years have gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. Last year, the place was packed.
Hoppin'.
People were jumping and screaming and dancing. I think we might have got you up there.
You think?
And that little Laura.
Yeah, twist my arm. I'll dance.
Yeah. So, folks, write this down on your calendar.
Yes.
January 27th. Doors open at 6:30.
7. Yeah, yes.
Doors open at 6:30. We start playing at 7. That doesn't mean 7:01. We're like professionals. And I would suggest this year that you stay to the end. We got a little surprise at the end. I'll leave it at that.
I'll stay.
You ought to stay. January 27th, band starts at 7 o'clock, doors open at 6:30. The Eagles Club on Route 1130 in Manchester, Vermont, across the street from Bob's Diner. 2 plugs for Bob's.
2 plugs for Dob. Oh, and also more information. The website is skiforheat.org. And my phone number and email are on that as well. So
And
it's
we
fun.
should tell people we're not doing the skiing. We're just doing the show.
Correct.
Just doing the
This
show.
year's just the concert show.
All right. Okay. All right.
It's for a good cause. It's fun and it's for a good cause.
It's been fun.
It's been fun.
See you on the 27th, if not before.
Oh, I hope.
We'll play a little bit.
Play it, yeah.